Nigga acts about me, nigga acts about me, nigga acts about me, nigga acts.
What's up, y'all? This is Let's Be Conscious, and I'm back with another video. So, for tonight's topic, I want to talk about Lil Boosie's daughter and what she went viral for. And I got my serious mad face on because when you look at this young lady and look into her eyes and hear her voice, you can hear her pain.
The word contaminating. And putting my siblings in it with that. If you know me, this shit make me so mad. If you know me, I love and respect my siblings with everything in me. And they respect me and love me with everything in them. When you getting on their nerves, I'm who they call. My siblings, most of my siblings, teenagers. Teenagers you don't want to let grow up. But okay. Another thing.
You can hear how much of a good kid she is, and all kids mess up. But she really wants to respect her father, and she really wants him to respect her as well. Like she said, he's doing yet another interview where he's speaking on her sexuality. And she said he used the word contaminated. Y'all know I'm spiritual. Y'all know I'm really big on words and the words that you choose. He was speaking from his heart. That's how he feels. Contaminated. He feels like his child has a disease. Mr. Two Red Bones kissing in the back seat, they dyking, feel like his daughter got a damn disease. The audacity. And you know what? I be trying to really keep shit really PC, politically correct for black men, because I don't want to be just another... You know, they gonna say, oh, well, you don't fuck with black men anyway, so you don't got nothing to say about a black man. Well, first of all, guess what? Whether I'm not sexually or intimately involved with black men, that doesn't matter. I'm black. Black men are our fathers. Black men are our uncles. Black men are our brothers. So what they do affects me whether I am intimate with black men or not, because they are a reflection of me. The same as other races. And honestly, that's why we can't get ahead as a people, because black men fail to get their shit together as a collective. You maybe got 1, 2 over here or something, but their image is fucked up and they never tried as a collective to do anything about it because they don't care. Yo, and being a lesbian has always been fetishized by straight men. You could tell just by watching, you know, if you watch lesbian porn, it's dry as shit. It's geared towards straight men, and y'all conscious men too. Like y'all be poly, y'all be pushing that poly agenda, but you can't tell me you got 3 and 4 bad ones in the house and you ain't watching them touch on each other, and you ain't with that behind closed doors. But you want to get in front of your camera, you want to set up a microphone and denounce it. But at the end of the day, you know what's in your search history, and you know what you want your 3 and 4 wives to do with each other. I don't even want to call him a man, but I'll say man for the sake of the video. This man, like she said, he's doing yet another interview speaking on her sexuality, a sexuality that he doesn't agree with. If you don't like it, don't keep speaking on it. I'm not going to keep speaking on something I don't like, but just like in my Marlon Wayans video, Proud of Pandering, even though he was on the positive side of it, watch it, because everybody is changing our narrative. These straight people, they know that if you assign yourself to gay people, the LGBTQ, what is known as, I don't claim that, but if you side yourself with that and you claim you're an ally or you dib and dab, you're going to go viral, whether you say something bad about it or not. And I hate that that's what we've become. When I tell you, it is so unfair that everybody controls our narrative. Straight people control our narrative. The TQIA plus, everybody else besides gay people who, just like I said, want to exist, do not get to control our own narrative. We ain't making no damn noise. We got marriage. We can have our children. We ain't bothering y'all, so stop speaking on us. And like she said, you know, I'm your blood. Whether you like it or not, I'm your daughter and you're my father. And I've been a fan of hers for a while. She can spit. I posted a video. Y'all go follow her, run her numbers up, let her get that bag without her dad. And when she said, people will be like, oh, that's your dad. I know he's so proud. And she don't even talk to my dad, but every time you go around, you still attach to this man. Like, that's a wound. Every time somebody say, oh, damn, you can spit. I know you sound like your dad. Like, that's so messed up, because she know deep down inside, like, her father don't see her like that. Because of her sexuality, something she does behind closed doors. And straight people love to say, oh, why your sexuality gotta be on Front Street? Why you gotta leave with your sexuality? But as soon as they don't like somebody, what they saying? You a dyke. Just like when she said, oh, the incident in Jamaica when I was a dyke bitch. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's your daughter. Black men only know how to be fathers when it's time to make sure their son ain't gay, which is why he ain't gonna support his daughter that's in a positive relationship and that's grown and that's rapping and, you know, and really doing so. He ain't gonna support her, but he gonna hire ex-workers to basically molest his children because he feel like that make him more than a man. That's okay. Oh, it ain't no problem with that. Ain't no outrage about that. But he always want to say, oh, you know, I don't like this or I don't like that or the gay agenda or something. Man, shut up. And shouts out to her girlfriend, too, because I know her girlfriend probably got to sit there and see the person that nobody else sees. I don't know how many times she probably heard this girl cry about not being accepted and feeling messed up about her relationship with her father and, you know, feeling bad about her sexuality, because at the end of the day, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real with everybody on here. And people could watch this and they can say I'm capping, they can say that's not me. That's fine. But everybody that has faced not being accepted always had that question like, dang, like maybe I could just turn it off. Maybe I could just try, you know, because they want that. They want their family, they want their parents to love them and be proud of them. They essentially are in an internal battle, maybe having to choose themselves over their parents' love. And I had a traumatic coming out story. And I might post a bonus video where I do a little short coming out story for y'all to highlight certain things. And I might not. But if it's not going to come tonight, it's definitely going to come out soon. But I know her girlfriend probably inspired her to speak up for herself. So like I said before, shouts out to her. She's a very talented woman. She rap. And she's a very beautiful young lady. I mean, what more could you want in a child? Your child is healthy. She's beautiful. She loves you. And the way she spoke, she's trying to hold on to as much respect for this man as possible, and something that he's never been able to give her. And you can tell. And she said, like, she don't even talk to him. You don't even talk to her, but you want to keep talking about her? That's just disgusting. And black men's approach to fatherhood is disgusting. And it's so funny how your parents don't want you to be gay, but they could never find it in themselves to give you an example of a positive heterosexual relationship. Not saying that would make a difference, but shit, if I ain't want my child to be gay, I would set the example. Even making this video, you know, I'm sensitive to our issues, but I feel like the knowledge needs to be out there. And I feel like he need to be exposed. This the year of exposure. He had never one checked off the list. And I've been waiting for this shit. I thought it was going to come out as a diss track or something. And I'm going to definitely listen to more of her music to get just to run her numbers up and run her bag up. Y'all stream this young lady shit so she could even go past her father. And y'all know I'm not 100% for the trans agenda, but children are children. And no matter how old your child is, that's always going to be your baby. If I had a child, if one of my children, I have 2 children, if one of my children turned out to be trans, if I didn't like it and I didn't support it, I would love my child, but I would not go on a whole media tour, keep talking about their sexuality or their gender. I will continue to love and respect them in private, and we will grow our relationship. but I'm not going to platform something I don't like, and I'm not going to let my child keep being one of my superficial talking points. And it's like these celebrities, either if they have children that are a part of the community that fly under the rainbow, either they overdo it and it's like they're trying to push an agenda to the point where it looks phony, or they are exploiting their child and they want to keep talking about it, they want to keep dismissing it. It's no in between. Yeah, it's definitely an agenda out here. And then she like, oh, I know God and stuff like, and then I grew up in the church, so she's trying to defend her relationship with God. She's saying that, like, I know God loves me, so by him saying the type of stuff that he says to her and having that approach, she's wondering in her head and in her heart, does God even love her? How can you make your child feel that way? Man, I'm just utterly disgusted. And no parent is going to get it right. No child is going to get it right. But when you love and respect your child, it's just some lines that will never get crossed. And my goal for parenting, when I decided to be a parent, was always, my number one goal was to raise my children without any childhood trauma if I could help it. And I got some of those scars that she got. And they don't just go away. They can heal. They can grow past this. But I don't have that much faith in black men. I don't have that much faith that he's going to do the work, that he's going to go to therapy, that he's going to apologize. And I haven't really been on my phone since I posted a video, and I haven't seen his response. But if he does respond, and if somebody asks him about that, I'm definitely going to make a part two to this. Because he got some explaining to do. He got some shit to answer to. And like she said, one of your most famous songs, T Red Bones Kissing in a Backseat, that you still perform to this day. Gay shit cool when you get the bag off of it, ain't it? But other than that, it's a contamination. You gotta wash your hands, but you ain't washing your mouth. Alright, man, I'm done speaking on this guy. I done gave him enough of my time. I hope she's healing. I hope she's in therapy. And I hope for anybody going through a situation where you have came out or you want to come out and you don't know what that's going to mean, or you've already came out and people don't accept you, and people that you thought loved you, they just look at you like they don't even know you because of something you into or because of something you do behind closed doors. All right, y'all. So let's be safe. Let's be conscious. Let's be good parents. Let's heal. Let's run her numbers up so she can get that bag. Rainbow. Everybody that fly on the rainbow. Run her numbers up. Get her bag up. I'm out. Peace.
Nigga, X about me. Nigga, X about me. Nigga, X about me. Nigga, X.